The boy just showed up. Oh, this is sweet boy. Your chin is just drenched in water. My guy. Hello, everyone. Back with some more metaphor. On over. Gonna play a little bit more of this stylish ass game for the next, little bit, probably hour to 3 hours, something like that. Depends. We might do something this afternoon. Casey and I might do something this afternoon, so this might not end up being the longest stream, but I wanted to jump back in because I had some time. So, we are in academia. A little bit of a full-on recap, but kind of like a where we're at kind of situation. We got to, we can actually see in our requests, we got to save the prince from death's curse by defeating Louis Gibbern. The king is dead. The prince is dying. We believe Louis to be we know Louis is the one who murdered the king. We believe Louis is the one who cursed the prince. Klinger tried to stop us. Tried to get or got almost everyone killed at the fort by the human. We're fighting humans. So yeah, a lot of really interesting stuff going on so far. And academia is kind of like our velvet room, so pretty interesting. We stopped here without interacting or talking to anyone. So this is where we are going to pick up. We're gonna do some memoranda stuff first, though, because I want to keep current with this stuff. So, mag are minuscule fragments of magma crystals that accumulate in the bodies of animals and magical beings in areas where magma is dense. Though they are of little use to ordinary citizens, there is a system in Grand Trad where people can sell their fragments. As a result, some people, like soldiers whose work gives them ample opportunity to leave the city, carry a bag to collect them instead of throwing them away. That's pretty interesting. And we are using mag to purchase archetypes. Halia, that's where Stroll is from. Mountain village governed by House Haliades? I don't know. The family of Leon Stroll. Not wishing to partake in the extravagant lifestyle of most nobles, Stroll's parents were modest in their governance and considerate to their people. However, when a human suddenly attacked 7 years ago, the village was reduced to rubble after petitions for the state army's aid went unanswered. Stroll's parents lost their lives saving their son and their people. Today, the village remains uninhabited, no trace of its former self remaining. Sadness, bro. On Gallica. We have Gallica, and then we have on Gallica. Gallica tried to stay resolute as our chaperone, but as we get involved in unexpectedly intense battles, she begins to doubt her role in the grand scheme of things. However, with the fairy's unique ability to deflect anxiety, she does her best to help the protagonist in whatever way she can. Okay, so this is kind of like updates to the story. Like, we have the who are they as a base, and then we have how they are progressing as the story unfolds. That's kind of interesting. Son of the noble family of Halia, a village that was destroyed by a human, now he has lost his home and family. He has only his pride to redeem himself from the shallowness of his past self. The battle OST, though, yes, Zan, absolutely. It's like the main battle theme with the monk like rapping in the background. I listened to it before I ever started playing the game, and I was like, wait, what is this? Because it is weird, but it is also very hype at the same time. It's got such a just like everything with this game, it's just got such a vibe to it that it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Captain Klinger. Fuck that guy. The captain in charge of new recruits at the recruitment center, a short, portly, unsoldierly man, called an incompetent fool by Stroll after an attack on the fort led him to order new recruits to the front lines in a panic, Or so he made it seem. In actuality, he is a fervid supporter of Luis, and had always planned to take a mass of new recruits to die at the hands of humans in order to demonstrate his support of Luis's assertions. That assertion being that the state army is utterly worthless and incapable of fighting the humans, thus meaning the nation needs to rely on Luis and Luis's tactics to defend themselves. Basically, he's just destabilizing the country. Yeah. Which, you know, that's fair. Traveling peddler. Merchants who travel from town to town selling regional specialties from across the kingdom at higher markup. They are invariably veteran travelers, even willing to explore caves and other places where the world's monsters are most likely to lurk. Their sense of adventure and the rarity of their goods often inspire awe in those who have never ventured outside their town's borders. That's pretty interesting that there's actually an entry for the traveling peddlers. And it's not like one guy who's just miraculously always in the same place that you are. It's just traveling people who sell shit, you know? It's kind of cool. We also have the follower tab. There are 14 entries on this list. I looked earlier. We currently only have Gallica, Stroll, and more. But we can actually come in here and see synopsis on them. We can check ability details, which is pretty neat. Very cool. That favorite foods. That's pretty amusing. Voices of followers can be heard even from far away. What the what? Okay, we are going to interact with some stuff. Mystical scrolls. Scroll has shapes of a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Huh? Are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
Take a look.
Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I am able to parse. It says, me. Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. Interesting.
Hang on a second.
Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you shared it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Okay. Oh! 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 This place is, large. Book of Apocalypse? Hold up. Oh god, we can go up. Okay. We're gonna be here for a minute. Oddly enough, there's a draw. Okay.
Adieu.
Can I talk to the cat? Oh, we can pet the cat! Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you
Really?
see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. It's like Plateau wants to give you something. A hero's incense.
That's a good boy.
Oh, it looks like he's taken a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. It is?
Whoa.
What now?
Rare aromatic wood with a mind-clearing aroma increases archetype experience by 100. Okay. So if we really want to like push up to a specific archetype level, we can use that. Or if we want to like drop someone into a new archetype and catch them up to something, you know, we could use that. Pretty interesting. We also have the new stylistic menu to go through, but we will do that later. Able to forget the hustle of the outside world, even if for a moment. Alright, can we just talk to the cat indefinitely? It's just always
That's a good
pets. Alright. One more time. Okay, that's fine.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Okay, so we can study archetypes with more. So each person... So... Study requirements. Seeker rake 20 and 8,000 magla. Okay. And we need rank 3 on more. Okay. Need rank 3 on Stroll. Warrior, rank 20. Okay. So this is going to be the same across the board. Rank 3 on Gallica. Mage 20. Magic 800. So I'm interested in the whole Grius thing, right? Because it doesn't seem like Grius is a follower, at least not yet, right? Maybe he becomes one, but we can still put him on an archetype. So I wonder if Grius is, if he's, right, like the conjecture is does he become a follower later? Or is he not gonna be with us permanently? Or is he kind of like just a swappable, optional kind of like scenario? And does that mean we're gonna get more permanent archetype followers, some of which may or may not be battle individuals, and others that aren't archetype followers but will be battle individual, right? So, I'm interested in how that all plays out. It seems very, very cool. We are at 2% archetype mastery.
What would you care to know?
So we can listen to lectures. An archetype is an embodiment of heroic virtue. Everyone bears one deep in their heart. In facing a looming threat, you face your own anxiety and so awaken to a higher power within yourself. That is the truest essence of magic. Yet for it to take that form, surely it has a manifestation of the heroic embodiment etched most prominently in your heart. This appearance they take on, like extraordinary suits of armor. Perhaps this marks another purpose, to protect the wielder from the terrible anxiety being released. It inspires a certain glow in battle, as if facing your anxiety causes determination to surge in you, like blood through veins, throughout both body and weapon. You and your friends never cease to amaze me. Surely this will mean leaps and bounds for my research. Research documents on archetypes are kept on their respective bookshelves. You are welcome to peruse what I've gathered so far. Aside from that, I've also documented battle tactics and history that you may find useful for your further growth.
What would you care to know?
Okay. Studying a new archetype will allow you to use it. If you like to study new archetypes, I recommend MAG as payment. However, to obtain new archetypes, you'll need to meet more followers. If you draw a new supporter to your side, I'd recommend visiting me to see what's been revealed. I hope you will study many archetypes, and I look forward to seeing these heroic embodiments come to fruition. I will even prepare gifts for reaching certain milestones as an incentive.
What would you care to know?
Okay. Once an archetype is studied, it can be freely channeled. Similar to equipping a weapon or armor, you should channel an archetype that best suits your situation. Studying new archetypes will do you little good unless you channel them. Be mindful of that.
What would you care to know? It appears that...
Each archetype can progress into stronger forms. Spending time with your followers is the key to pushing their associated archetype to greater heights. Deepening the understanding between you and your supporters will inevitably strengthen you and your allies. Don't forget that.
What would you care to know? Does
Listen.
this worry you?
Want to know about cats? About that cat in particular? I'm afraid he's a mystery to me too, dear as he is. When I awoke in this place, he was already here.
That's a good boy.
But he eases my mind. Petting him helps this place feel less lonely. Indeed, I feel as if I've known him all my life for whatever reason. Interesting. The spinning model.
Oh, yeah?
Spins around. Is it a toy? Awfully big if so.
This right here.
That's a celestial globe. It models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Oh, that's really cool. That's that biggest central piece that is consistently moving. It's not... the inside of it is not imprinted. It's displaying wherever it is what those stars look like in that point in the sky, which is really cool. Sorry, got distracted. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame. Squad tactics. Yielding turns. Allowing your ally to take action instead and leaving yourself vulnerable may seem futile at first glance, but you'll find it lends many strategic possibilities. Try to consider the many aspects of battle, such as the order of turns, advantages against the enemy, the state of your allies when deciding your action. So yeah, pass turn only consumes half a turn icon. It can be useful when the current character skills are not effective against the enemy, or when you want to give a character with recovery magic another action. Makes sense. Guarding. Goes without saying that a blind offensive rush may not be enough to win. It will be necessary at times to raise your defenses and endure an incoming attack. Guard. Formations. Okay, I don't feel like I need to read all of these. Okay. I don't want to open that door in case that takes it out of here. Is this Book of Apocalypse?
What's this?
What's with this ominous red book? It's all chained up.
That is...
I advise you don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not.
All right.
Suffice it to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Aha! Interesting. Okay. Enemy reinforcements. Okay. Building weapons. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So the archetype that you are on for the protagonist will actually change your attack mechanism in the field. That's pretty neat. I wonder if this represents archetypes. It also looks like a merging of all the tribes. Wait, let me look at that again. Huh. The symbols on the walls. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. Up the ladder. See what we see. Research documents about the Seeker archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who ventured into unknown lands in pursuit of their ideals. Their souls together formed the power of the Seeker. This was not just one legendary hero. Across many lands and eras, those intrepid spirits who sought greater heights on the Seeker's path have borne that alias. Among them, the adept who pursues a magical path I dubbed the Magic Seeker, and the elite who seeks the deepest truths of the soul I dubbed the Soul Hacker.
Whoa.
Okay, maybe those are like upgrades to the Seeker? Jack of all trades, master of none.
I see.
So it's easy to use, but that's not enough to fight alone. Fighting with specialized allies might be the thing that draws out its true power. Okay. The warrior, or the mage. Hello, kitty cat. Among them, the adept who grasps at ultimate power you dub the wizard, and the elite who commands the elements you dub the elemental master. In addition, another elite form making use of dark magics is known to exist. Truly, the mage archetype has unparalleled command of affinity-based magic. But mages devote themselves fully to mind and magla. While the mind is powerful, it must kneel before pure strength at times. Let no mage forget this.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. And the other shelves are shuttered, basically. But we can see the symbols, which is kind of cool. They fighting. Kitty's fighting. Adept who slays hordes, you dub the Swordmaster. Elite disciple of the blade, you dub the Samurai. Okay.
Got a sec?
This archetype has really good attack and defense, and their value comes from attacking in the front row, but they're not very versatile beyond the sword. And then we can see, oh, we actually get names for them. We don't have to, like, guess. So we got Knight, Thief, Masked Dancer, Summoner, Berserker, Healer, Gunner, Brawler, Faker. Oh, fuck, Faker's in the game. Oh, shit. Merchant, Commander, and question mark? Archetype Advancement Handbook. Archetype Growth. To grow in power and versatility, an archetype must be channeled as you fight your foes. Archetypes rank up by earning A experience, which is only awarded to actively channeled archetypes. Channeling meaning what's equipped. Each archetype has its own set of unique parameters, but so do all who channel them. The sum of these numbers is the total measure of one's strength in combat, so it's your stats plus your archetype stats. Each archetype has its own set of parameters, yes. Worth noting, this means some abilities can lose value depending on the archetype channeled. Sure. You may seek even more powerful forms of each archetype. To study them, one must grow closer with certain supporters and cultivate the original archetype. Yeah, okay. Pretty simple. Can't go that direction either. Right back down here. Okay, we're gonna save real quick, and then we're going to interact with some other stuff. Royal virtues. What? Courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, imagination. Okay. But we can also see the negatives of them. Courage, craven, wisdom, naive, naivete. Tolerance, inflexibility, eloquence, being tongue-tied, imagination, or being vapid. Okay. Y'all. Otis. When he squealed, that mean he unhappy. Hey, hey. Maybe if you squealing, you should stop fighting. Maybe if you squealing, you should stop fighting. He not stopping. Hey, hey, hey. 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 I'm gonna let Odie beat your ass next time. Kick his ass, Otis. Kick his ass. Not the face. Not the face. Alright. I'm gonna let them brawl that out. Okay, so it looks like we're just one on everything right now. I'm assuming our choices will kind of like adjust what we're sitting at. Was there anything on the menu?
Now?
Ah! We get different hands. Interesting. That's kind of cool. We actually have access to equipment. Neat. Wait. Ah, because he got the staff. Interesting. He looks so cute. Party. That's pretty cool. Followers, forge bonds. Quests, render aid. Calendar. Aha. Interesting. Okay, so we can see the days of the week. That's kind of neat. So we've got Flames Day, Waters Day, Arbor's Day, Metals Day, Idols Day. So a 5-day week with 6 weeks. That's pretty cool. Forgiveness Day. Only goes to 10:30. Interesting. Interesting. Alright.
Hello. Does this worry? Does this worry? That's a good boy.
I think the door is now the plan. We're gonna save, and we're gonna walk out the door.
Hi, young friend. You are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it.
Interesting.
I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
That's really
What?
neat.
Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look,
I like
in all
it,
honesty,
Grius
we
is just
barely
like,
know any more
what
than
the
you
fuck?
do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Hey, we actually control them now. Woo! During battle, you can also use R to engage in auto battle, causing your party to fight according to your tactic settings. To change auto battle tactics during battle, press LB to access the order view. Outside of battle, find them under tactics in the party section of the main menu.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look,
What's up? Huh?
A person? You see no one there. Though no one else really sees him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Hey, the peddler!
Pardon?
Saw a dead miter and assumed there'd been some accident. Looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. Are you okay? Still in one piece. I didn't run into any monsters neither.
Is that true?
How did you get in unharmed? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that Pat's pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general. And Klinger? Well, we left him splayed out over there.
huh?
And he's gone. Fuck!
Damn it.
Gotta go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements.
No.
Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. Sure he can. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Okay. Entrance to Academia. The protagonist and Gallica can see more in dungeons or towns. Interact with him to take a moment, read your novel, and transport to Academia. Use Select to see what level other players are at and what party formations they use when they cleared the dungeon you're challenging. That's neat. When selecting information to review, you can also change your party formation to reflect another player's. Jeez. 9, 8, 9? People fucking power leveling over here. Looks like most people spread, though. And do the whole, different. Oh, double mage. Mage warrior mage, seeker warrior mage. Looks like most people do put Grius as mage. And that probably, again, in that whole concept of like, oh, might as well have all three of them. He didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Thinking about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you in Gallica, and I regret to admit my judgment was dulled, so I failed you both. Don't worry about it. Look at you, all full-fledged. I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on that power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle.
Let's go.
If we can get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry.
Now, where was I?
I think we're good. I was considering going back in there and, like, giving Grius Warrior as well in case I don't like him on Mage, but I think we'll be fine. We can't let Klinger get away. Let's be patient for now.
Yeah.
You're right. We don't have time for distractions. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Luis is the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish.
Oh, definitely.
He must be assassinated. I'll do everything I can to make that happen. I somehow get the feeling that it's not going to be quite that simple.
Oh.
That's why I can't stand it, one of my mates being dead. Sorry for involving him. It ain't your fault. Mining is dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen. I'm just as guilty for helping them. I suppose things were destined to end this way. I should take the hint and close up shop. Yeah, I've decided. If I'm quitting, then I might as well go out with a bang. Even my secret stash is on sale now.
These come highly recommended.
And I'm even clearing out my stock of weapons and armor, typically reserved for just my regulars. Help me out and buy it all, yeah? Interesting. I wonder if how we actually responded to him mattered there. Ice Chunk. Deals 100 ice magic to one enemy. Okay, fun. Hero's Burn for one ally. Interesting. Bronze Machete. Bastard Sword. Acacia Rod. Those are better. Significantly better. Bone Vest, Pilgrim's Cloak, fuck. All of this stuff is quite a bit better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. We can't sell the base here, which makes sense.
Thank you.
Wonder if... Oh, was nearly it for me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs if it helps. Right, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait. Worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I'm heartily ashamed. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatinoses jiggling around in there. They're not just little jellies anymore, they're downright dangerous. Tried chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much to them. Fire's our best shot, or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. Didn't used to be so many of them around. Now there's just so many we might never clear them out. This place is right a monster's den these days. All I'm saying is, it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed.
But
King's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Not much else we can do then. We should at least make sure we can use some magic.
Oh.
Brand iron. Maybe we can sell that and get another weapon.
Hi.
I wouldn't go any further if I were you. The mining area has felt strange lately. Not just monsters, there's some dangerous magma crystal that mesmerizes them, or so the others claim. I thought it was mere superstition, but either way, it's not normal. Just be on your guard.
Welcome.
Now then.
That was worth quite a pretty penny.
no harm in it. No harm in it.
Thank you.
Traveler's voice.
What now?
Party. We auto set. Prius to back. I mean, he's got so much fucking HP, so probably not. Alright, so they don't gray out, which is interesting. Can we go back the way we came? We can. Is there a purpose to it? Like, could we go farm something? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it does not look like it. Okay. Maybe if we went back out, but I don't really want to go that far. Okay, so money is somewhat tight. We gotta keep that in mind. Ooh.
Oh,
What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The magma here feels awfully dense, too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft, no different from the others.
That being the case.
Perhaps this is what that miner was talking about before, something about the interior of this place being unusual. Assassinating Luis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, or we'll not have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind their numbers and watch your health carefully. We clear? Okay, press up for auto recovery. We'll use a skill from a party member's equipped archetype to heal the party to full.
Be careful.
All right.
Right there. All right. How's that? This battle's out. This could be our chance. Go.
Now get ready.
Okay, so we know fire is the thing to get them.
They're down.
I shall fight as the noble I
That's
am.
just what Grius does.
Warrior!
That was slashing.
I will
Very,
fight with pride.
very bad.
Seeker.
And I'm assuming wind
Last one.
They're down.
This
won't do
I
much.
think you have
So
this.
it's basically all fire. Which means we might want to just pass and let him burn people.
some battles are hardly afoot.
Corrosive acid.
Not bad.
Nice.
I feel stronger.
Ah, we got luck. Definitely gonna put, I think, some points into. Gotcha.
They're down. A victory well earned. Could be you. So take it with you.
Items. Firmus ointment cures burn. Corrosive acid decreases defense for one enemy for 3 turns. Okay.
There they are. Come on!
This could be our chance.
Don't let them counter.
Ooh.
I won't hold back.
Grius has this
I
hand.
can't afford to hold back. You first.
Let's stay calm. Scour! Still here?
Only 2 enemies left.
they're mine.
Stay sharp.
Blaze! One remains.
Only one
I shall
left.
fight as
Finish them off. We're
tougher
clear.
than I thought.
Good. Good. Doesn't work. Gotta like fully commit. That's fine.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Phantom dance. Just
That's how
automatically
I've
did that.
survived this long.
Cool.
Right there.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Charging in.
I
They'll need more than
gotta
this.
remember to dodge more. I was trying to do a 3-hit and then dodge. That did not work.
Let's
Alright.
go. Burn!
Burn.
Got them right in their weak
In the
spot.
name of...
As always, Grius. One.
It's okay. I won't hold back.
Only one left.
Power of
Finish them off and
heroes.
we're clear.
You can definitely see double mage being
this up.
useful here. Full-on treasure chest.
Amazing.
Miner's boots. I think. That is actually something that we were potentially going
What
to.
now?
Oh no. Put on Stroll, I believe.
You can trust in me.
All right, so 91 currently. 79. Not bad. For full heals across the board. Pretty decent.
There they are. Forward!
Oh!
This won't stop us. It burns.
No, not
like
now.
this.
Get up.
Didn't think about that. All right, what are these guys?
I won't
Wake
hold
up.
back.
We're still in a fight here.
They look resistant to fire.
I call
Yep.
upon
Better
royal
watch out for
power
any
within.
enemies targeting him.
They die hard.
Fuck.
Trivial. Oh, you've done.
Is everyone okay? You've got to heal up.
Yeah, we might actually need to heal. Items. Medicine.
I've got this.
Heal scroll.
Helpful as ever.
Burning.
No holding
Wake
back!
up! We're still in a fight
one.
here.
Not bad.
Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll. Hey,
Covered from
Let's
burn.
go.
Don't
Wake
want
up.
to use burn.
we're still in a fight here.
Smack him.
I shall fight. Not done yet.
It burns.
Oh, please!
Hey,
Hell.
hey! Wait.
I'm actually
another fight
really
like that.
pleased with the difficulty level because often when you play games like this,
Sharp.
and you pick a harder difficulty, it either feels excruciatingly bad
What now?
or it feels like it really isn't any difficult or difficult. This definitely feels like it is hard, but not unacceptably so.
That's fine. Looks like it could be useful.
Right there.
On your toes, everyone! I don't think anything would be too tough.
There they are. Time for some close combat. Charging in. Time for some close combat. Charging in. Come on. Time for some close combat. Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
Guys are
Finish him
fucking
off.
a pain in the ass to deal with.
Hey, one remains.
They're down.
I can't afford to hold back. Are you
Just what
prepared?
Grius does.
Ha, damn.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I love battle systems like this though because they do very much feel like puzzles.
That was the last of them.
Very nice. Scrap metal. Oh.
Right there. Forward!
They're on the
Good form.
Stay calm, everyone.
Hey, still standing.
I can't afford. Wish every fight was that easy, eh? Careful.
I
We've got
see the
company.
enemy. Charging in. Forward! This battle's out.
Don't make them
Let's go.
Get ready.
Hey. Held
Now,
back too
what's the
much.
play? Let's wrap this up.
Someone out.
The fight is power.
Resists wind. Damn.
Trivial.
Grius
Easy.
dodged their attack. He still got it.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Really cool that he just randomly triggers that.
Candling is part of the job.
Ranks
I'm
up.
eager to see you use that.
New skill. Harukaja increases one ally's attack for 3 turns. Okay.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Liz. Ah, I bet they're weak to ice.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Be helpful.
Amazing.
3 Magla pills. Fuck yeah. I want to see if I can go back. Can I farm this place? Can I rest?
Welcome.
What's up?
Now then.
I didn't really get much in the way of money. We got Miner's boots. Actually be worse for him. I do want those for me.
Yeah.
Whole bone vest thing would be really, really nice, but that's
Thank you.
quite expensive. Again, I could swap to like. Okay, it doesn't reset enemies. So we have. Ooh. Actually, it kinda does. We
I see the
can
enemy.
farm.
Time for some closing. Charging in.
A fine job.
Interesting. But I don't know that it's worth it.
Push through.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Right there.
Very.
Forward. Charging in. Time for some closing.
Good.
Move.
Nice.
Quick! If you act now, you can exploit their weakness.
Burn! Time to
Grius
end
has
this.
this
I
handled.
shall fight as the noble I am.
We probably can't hit their weak spot like this.
Go for it.
Let's stay calm.
We probably can't hit their weak spot like this.
I don't know that it's gonna
We're looking
work
good here.
past everything.
Mate!
though.
Freeze! Stay focused.
Down.
Now,
Just
what's the
possibly.
play?
That's just what Grius does.
Ah!
Tougher than I thought.
I will fight with.
All right, did work.
You hate to see it.
Not bad, if I say so myself. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Strength and endurance.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
I see the enemy. Forward. Charging in. Forward.
Good for.
Give it my all.
Right.
Now get in there.
There, Blade.
Absolutely gotta be
Please.
Blizz.
I'll go for
Yes.
In the name of... Are you
That's just what
prepared?
Grius does.
Wait.
Some battles are hardly afoot.
That'll do.
We are getting money, just
new
not a
power
lot
to
of money.
wield.
Heat up. Passive increases physical skill attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. So if you do a bunch of warriors, they get stronger. Okay. You get stronger, period, but you get even stronger if you have a bunch of warriors. That's kind of neat. Okay. Huh. The issue
now?
is we do have enough to go buy a thing.
There they are.
Saw us. On your
Charging in.
toes.
Forward. Charging in. Time for some close combat.
Act fast.
Just
We'll win this.
Let's go.
Now get ready.
Warrior. Hack and slash.
Fine.
The next one will fall just as easy.
There are still
I
some
see the
foes
enemy.
left. Don't
Charging in. Time for some close. Come and get me.
We end this
Quickly,
quickly.
our
One
turn.
fell swoop.
Held back too much. That's
That
one.
one.
This
Scroll
I
always
won't
comes
hold
through.
back.
That's a word a lot.
You hate to see it.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Strength auto. Boost our. What? More luck? Is that what I heard? More luck?
I think that's all of them.
Seems like the right thing to do, right?
We got
There they are. Charging in.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Oh, those guys count as weak now. Wow. Interesting. Kind of wild.
Welcome.
What?
Now then.
Thank you.
Wait, excuse
What
me.
now?
Oh, we had 1380. Okay, I was looking at mag as our money. Okay, so we don't have enough. All right, fine, fair. Fair enough. We should pop back in and save, actually. We've been doing a lot of stuff. We should pop back in and save.
Just a bunch of weak ones.
Right there.
Strength is only what you make of it.
I see the enemy. Forward! Come on! Push through!
Great moves back there.
Yeah, those guys are still.
There they are. Come on! All right, how's that?
We'll fight them.
I see the enemy.
Fuck! I
Brace
shouldn't
yourself.
have doubled. I don't know why I doubled.
It burns.
Silly of me.
It burns.
I'm
No,
sorry.
not now. Get out.
Trivial.
Making it difficult for me.
Hey, wake up. We're still in a fight here.
Go for it.
Jesus,
I won't hold
If
back.
he gets attacked, it'll hurt a lot more. Got them right in their weak
In the
spot.
name of justice.
Sharp as always.
One left.
Not
Mage.
bad, if I say so myself.
Please. Glad we overcame that. He's burnt smart.
And he's burned. Canoe. Ah, we got the miner's bit. What was that? Lake guards, right.
Oh,
What's up, Papa? Do I have all the keys? Do I have all the keys? Fallen upon the peeps. Not good. This was all for naught if our way was blocked. Or if our way is blocked.
I
There's a
don't
little
like
spot.
this.
Not all either. I'm sensing Magla, and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing, like back at the fort.
Don't tell me.
Same as the fort. Surely you don't mean.
But
Fear is a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern, but for now we need to keep
look,
Look closely. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We'd be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time. That sounds like a terrible idea. Let's do.
There they are.
these things.
Time for some closing. We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
Oh god, there's so much here.
3 remaining.
No need to
job,
rush
Stroll.
this.
I'm
Let's
worried
go.
more about the snakes than I am
Crystallize!
the blobs.
2 remain.
They're down.
I will fight with pride.
That's just what Grius
I won't
does.
hold back. No, we're looking good here.
I shall fight as the noble. All yours.
The power of heroes. I'll go
Grius
for
has
the
this
kill.
handled.
Let's stay calm.
Part of the job.
We'll just, can't do anything. He's stunned.
No need.
What? Didn't
Attack
do
was
that.
nullified?
Didn't mean to do that.
Yikes! Here comes the counter!
Well, I fucked up. This battle system is so quick.
Stroll,
It's really
we've sapped
cool,
your defenses.
but it also.
I'm counting on you.
Only one
Now,
left.
you first.
Finish them
This
off. We're
mate.
clear.
Burn!
You can just. It's so responsive. You just click, 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 click.
Well, that about does it. Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
A bunch of peeps. You got a bunch of peeps. Or a bunch of peeps.
Right there.
Grand iron.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Teeth. Great.
There they are.
Right, we did it!
All right.
Look at that.
Iron gauntlet. Strength +2. That kind of makes me want to put that
What now?
on. Roll. Agility and endurance, just for strength on him. Make him hit even harder. You got a buggy on the base, mother? Buggy time. Look at me. It's not buggy time for me, it's buggy time for Mappa. Like, don't come at me.
What now?
We do have enough money to go get a increased thing. Oh, it's okay. We've saved not too long ago.
Right there.
Enemies up ahead. There are enemies around. Watch your step. We got this. I don't think
There
we
they
can
are.
avoid it
Let's push
here.
through. All right. How's that?
We've been spotted.
I see the
On your
enemy.
guard.
Forward! Charging in. Come on. Forward! This is our chance. Forward!
And we'll win this.
Get in there and finish them off.
And
We need to figure out their affinities first.
Any means necessary.
try some fire.
That didn't connect.
It didn't affect them.
Now, what's the
Okay,
play?
Not fire.
Warrior!
Okay, not weak to slashing.
Shocker!
Wind?
Wind!
Not weak to wind.
They're mine. Freeze!
Ice?
Got them right in their
Weak to
weak
ice.
Can't afford to.
Warrior!
spot, as always, Grius.
Tougher than I thought.
The next one's yours.
No, I won't hold back.
Fuck. Got a lot of
You're
HP.
barely together.
Holy shit.
Dodge! Not like they could get you with that.
Are you prepared?
Holy shit. I am playing on hard, but damn.
I never doubted us.
Not bad.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Agility and luck.
I think we got them all.
I think we're out of fucking mana.
Whoa.
Mining uniform can be purified at a church.
What now?
Let's say strongest. Mining uniform. Yeah, that actually increases our defense a lot. Wow.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
The Maglapil. Good, because we're probably about to need that. More scrap metal. In fact, let's go ahead and use... We've got 5 of these. Let's go ahead and use one. Not a lot, but 20 is surprisingly more than one might think.
Right there. Push through!
Yeah,
How's
nice
that?
work. Hey, you found something.
Fairy dust is good.
There they are. Come on! How's that?
Feel stronger.
Another Maglapil. Good.
Right there. Come on! Time for some close. Okay. Give this all we got.
Everyone, go! We probably can't hit their weak spot like this.
Warrior! I'll cut you down. Moment of truth.
No need to rush
Always comes
this.
through.
I won't hold back. Crystallize! 2 remain.
The only
freedom
one
of a
who
wanderer.
can That guy.
You can take a shot at their weakness.
Scour!
You can weak them.
Stay sharp!
Covered 'em.
It's not
No,
over yet.
no holding back.
You can diagonal for a lot of damage. Okay. Sweet! That's pretty good.
Even easier than expected.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
That fucking guy is only weak to ice. Unfortunate.
Damn it!
There they are.
Sauce!
Forward! Time for some close. Forward! This won't stop us.
Okay? Try to heal up.
Ah,
What have I done?
we gotta
Someone
run.
help revive him.
Can we run? We revive
This should work.
Grius.
There's no chance
They're
I'm
barely
dying
holding
here.
together.
Mage!
Gotta heal up, quick!
Please!
Got them right in their weak spot. Sharp as always, Grius.
I'll get some distance. I can take it.
No, not now!
Fire breath
Get up!
just does so much
Nice
damage.
dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
You first.
Hey!
Pass.
They're mine.
Hey! Wake up! We're still in a
even-
fight here!
I think we just gotta run.
Maybe not. Couldn't
Yikes.
lose them.
There's no way out of this!
Yeah, I think we die here.
Grius is down!
These guys are
Help revive him.
incredibly strong.
This is it.
Yeah. Fantasy is dead. Oh shit.
Will your tale end here?
Interesting. Interesting.
Nobody here to lay claim to it. So it's
There they
yours.
are.
Amazing!
Time for some
Great
close
push
quarters.
there.
I'll give it my all.
Try some of this!
No holding back. Right, let's keep this up.
Blade red
Always
mage!
come through.
Blaze! Time to end
Has
this!
this hand.
Freedom,
part
let's
of
go.
the job.
Wind! Stay
That
sharp.
one's down.
It's not over yet.
Got nothing to worry about.
I actually really like that. It kind of just resets you a little bit right before the fight.
Some battles are
Probably off
hard
of an
to
autosave.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Right there.
Okay, we can
The
fight
enemy
this guy.
source.
We just have
be
to.
on your guard.
Forward! Charging in. Forward! I'm right here.
Act
We
fast.
just have to
Come on,
get
let's
the
go.
fucking
Let's go.
start on him.
Go for it.
Blades ready, lad. They're mine. Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
It's okay.
spot.
We can do
Sharp
this.
as always, Grius.
He is stunned.
The next one's yours.
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil.
This mage! Freeze!
Let's... Still up?
Can't do much damage on main guy yet.
Are you prepared? They die hard.
None. I won't hold back.
Those fucking worms are rough.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Easy.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Agree to disagree.
Come on!
Very impressive.
Nobody here to lay claim to it. So it's yours.
Doesn't look great. Crap, that one.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
Fuck.
Incoming!
I missed the dodge. Oh my god, that's so many fucking people.
Watch out! You're
I'm
barely
surprised I
holding
didn't
together.
instantly die there.
You're barely holding together. Gotta heal up quick.
You first.
Pass.
Blade mage!
These can both
Crystallize!
weaken.
Let's keep this
They're
up.
down.
Come forth, Royal
Just
Soul!
what Grius does.
Just two left!
They're down.
I can't afford to
I
hold
knew you
back.
had
All
this.
yours.
Any means necessary.
Got them right in their weak spot.
Let's go!
Sharp as always, Grius.
Scour! Just one
Covered
left!
'em.
That's the
Keep it up.
spirit.
Don't
Grius
sell
is
a
badly
mercenary
wounded.
shot.
Don't push yourself so hard.
Holy shit.
That was close.
The right move.
Can't be too
I think we
careful.
got them all.
Hard
We'll be
is
safe for a
hard.
while.
We can full heal.
All right.
We're so lucky.
Ooh, endurance +3.
What now?
Is that a accessory? It is. Endurance +3.
What now?
We only have
What now?
1,500, but you have quite a bit of stuff. I don't know, I kind of feel like saving our money. Plus, I don't want to go all the way back.
Hey,
See that room over there? The magma feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. Ah, is this a rest? If that's so, I don't feel
But-
anything. I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the magma hollows out just for this room. Back in the Sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sensing magma. It's safe to assume that Gallica is no exception.
how about a break?
Maybe we can rest in there. Why don't we head inside?
Indeed.
Not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing. Alright, well we wasted some magma pills
Hey.
there. But that's fine. This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering about why the magla's thinner here. I couldn't tell you much, it's just like a feeling I get. There is varying intensity to the magla that floats through the air. For example, think of it like steam or smoke. It seems not so much could seep into this room, a magla hollow, if you... Even your igniters won't work as well in here. A magla hollow seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of magla when the area around it is flooded with the stuff.
All right.
The beasts seem to loathe to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. In dungeons, you can find places called magla hollows, which can be used as resting points. Here you can safely speak with your allies, record your travels, or visit academia. Sweet. Alright, I am going to take a very quick break. I need to get some water. So we will be back in... Honestly, I'm not even going to use the BRB screen. Y'all can watch the beautiful kitties sleeping and hanging out. And I'll be back in, a minute. Fuck you, just sit and play. Did he get up to anything while I was gone? No? They just hanging out? They just hanging out. Alright, what should we do? Make a record? Sure, we'll make a record. Talk to allies?
Still, though.
This tunnel's just crawling with monsters, isn't it? The magma is really dense too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous.
True.
Indeed, it's nothing like we were told. Grius, are you familiar with this place? I don't know of any concrete details, lad, but I can say that these monsters weren't here the last time I passed through.
Then...
So you're saying that these monsters are the result of this thick magma? Well, if there's a reason for it, I can only assume it's the workings of magma. But there's no point in speculating. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. Keep moving once we gotten some rest. Talk to allies again.
Still, though...
Okay,
True.
Same scenario.
Then...
Okay. Just wanted to see. Let's go visit Academia. Freaky. Okay, no new stuff, just kind of hanging out.
Adieu.
Okay,
Welcome.
let's take a look at archetypes. I kind of don't want to pull anyone off of something that they're currently working on. Because I want to like up things and see what these other options are at the moment. I'm sure we will be experimenting in the near future, though. I do like that it gives you automatic base equipment.
Oh. You'll come
or
again.
swapping into the new archetype. I guess
Let's
let's
go.
resume. Did that... so I guess the question is was that actually a rest? Okay, so we didn't waste anything. It's just a save.
Great find. Keep it.
Blessed water. Used to enhance certain gear at churches. Okay. So, like, this mining uniform can be purified at a church, I'm assuming with the blessed water. And maybe that'll open up some sort of bonus on it? Maybe it's, these blues can be... stuff can be done with them? We buy...
Pardon?
Considered returning to Grand Trad. I reckon passing through here would be a shortcut, and it felt safe considering you lot took this way as well. Seems right foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead, mark my words. I think I'll head back. But you're continuing on this way, I take it. If there's anything you need, I'll be here before I set off. Well, we can sell.
Now then.
Buying ice chunks to be able to do stuff actually seems legitimate now. We could buy some bone vests. Very least it would be better for Stroll.
Ooh.
Really worth it for +1 magic? Probably. That's a lot.
No harm in it.
Oh, I already had those. That was a waste. Right. I had the miner's boots. Interesting. I wonder why. Well, on this one it's agility +1, endurance +1, and on this one it's endurance +1 and agility +1. A lot of times you find, you know, things are in a specific order every time. So that's kind of interesting.
Pardon? Pardon?
Thank you.
Well, that looks like a boss room.
What now?
We could pop some Magla pills. I think what we'll do is we'll just go in for now. We have a save right here, so it's not like if we fail, it's not like we'll
Wait a
be
second.
set back a long time. Wait, something feels really wrong further in. It might be what I was sensing. Unfortunately, we've got no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead.
Got it?
Going to open it. Are you ready?
All right.
Good to hear. Let's go. Oh, shit! See the glow of a strange crystal and an even stranger monster in front of it.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal. Of raw magla. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Hilarious and terrifying. Homo fulquillo.
I'll attack from here. Closing in. Let's go.
We'll try some fire.
Blaze!
Now,
Fire.
what's the play?
Warrior!
Smack the
and
shit out of
slash.
it.
The Freedom Seeker!
We'll try some
Wind.
Not wind. Resists wind. Front row is being targeted. Everyone out of the front row.
Distancing myself. I won't hold back.
Blizzard.
Got them right in their weak
I can't
spot.
afford to hold back.
Sharp as
Stepping back.
always, Grius. Control, you gotta aim better than that.
Let's stay calm. Falling back.
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Nice.
Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
I shall
spot.
to the fore!
Sharp as always, Grius.
The forward!
The power of heroes.
I can't afford to. Are you prepared?
Told ya. Attack and
Okay,
defense
start
grows
their attack.
dramatically.
You still got it.
I'll get some distance. The next one's yours.
Let's go. Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
I shall
spot.
fight as the noble I am.
Sharp as
Moving to the
always,
rear.
Grius.
I'm gonna do
It's
much,
okay.
but that's fine.
I'm counting on you.
Not any means necessary.
Now,
Gavin? Ow.
oh please! My best.
Control!
Wasn't
Someone get
enough.
him back on his feet!
Ow. Alright, we will revive him.
This should work.
Blades
see
ready
another
to
day.
clear mine. Crystallize!
Got them right right in their weak
In the
spot.
name of just closing the distance.
As always, Grius.
Move forward, and I'm gonna use a fairy dust.
Here.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Concentrating. Front row. Okay. We're already in the back.
The next one's yours.
No need to. I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak
I can't
spot.
afford to hold back.
Sharp
Withdrawing.
as always, Grius.
All yours.
Let's stay calm.
This mage! Freeze!
I shall.
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Time for some close combat. We're looking good here.
No, they're mine.
Got them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
time to go offensive.
Sharp as always, Grius.
They die hard.
It's okay. We can do this. Take it!
No need. Let's go. Crystallize!
I can't afford to. Not done yet.
Ultra again. Gab it. Ow.
Watch out! You're barely
Still
holding
fight.
together.
God.
Grius dodged their attack. You still got it. You're barely holding together. You gotta heal up quick.
He's so close to being dead, but I don't know that we're gonna kill him this turn.
I'm counting on you.
No. Mage!
Got them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
what's the play?
Sharp
That
as
doesn't.
always, Grius.
It doesn't feel like we're gonna kill him this turn. What a fairy dust.
Let's try this.
That helped.
That helped.
Let's stay calm.
We're going to medicine.
This'll do it.
Blades ready, lad? I won't hold back.
I can't afford to hold back. They die hard.
Gab it.
Watch out! You're
Fucking
barely
hell.
holding together.
Suppose this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet.
I've weathered worse.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Can we? Got one more.
Take it!
Stroll hurt
Live to
bad.
see another day.
Can anyone get on healing?
Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
I shall
spot.
fight as the noble I
Sharp
am.
as always, Grius.
Here.
I knew you'd help.
Fucking
I
rough.
owe you.
Hot.
Like
Fucking stop hitting me with the quickness.
Barely wounded.
What have I
Push
done?
yourself so hard. Grius is down.
I think we
Someone
lose.
help revive him.
Grius is the. We don't have any more revives. Fuck. God damn, this is actually hard on hard.
Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
Moving to the rear. They die hard.
All I can really do.
What a shame.
Dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Closing the distance.
Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
I fucking killed him at the very end. Holy fuck. Magla
Not bad,
potion.
if I say so myself.
Did we not get experience for other people?
I shall rise to the occasion.
I don't know that I care that much.
What is this
crystal? Damn.
By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
We got a Magla potion, 50 MP. That's pretty good. We barely scraped out of that.
There they are. Forward! Let's push through! Yeah. Charging in!
Really?
Hey, do you see that? That a fucking dragon? What is that? Just look at the size of it. Not something I'd hope to ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon.
Huh?
I mean, those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into the thing's roost and had no choice but to back off.
Look,
Holy shit! This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
but
Luck is on our side that we've caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with Magla, too. Dragons are ancient, and strong Magla follows in their wake. Just the way it goes. Any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. Making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly.
got it?
On that note, let's push on. Quietly now, and I do mean that. We wake that thing up, we're in for the fight of our lives.
But
There are monsters around here too. Aye, if they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through.
Let's go.
Understood? Let's go.
Don't panic.
What now?
So we just charged the dragon, right? Right?
huh?
No, stop.
Comes for us. We just charged the dragon, right?
Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good. Just so we're clear, slaying the thing's beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself. Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
We're on a mission, and we won't turn back for anything.
Fire Dragon
Not even
Mana.
a dragon.
Power of heroes!
Got them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
what's the play?
We
Sharp as always, Grius.
This calls for one of these.
My thanks.
Let's stay calm. We're looking good here.
Mage! Crystallize!
I can't afford to hold back. Staying on the defensive.
It's okay. Falling back. I can take it.
I'll attack Mage! Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
In the
spot.
name of justice.
Sharp as always, Grius.
This should work.
That helped. Let's stay calm. I won't hold back! We're not out of this yet!
My thanks.
No need there, mate. Crystallize!
I'll hold my ground.
Fireball, gonna hit me, of course, because I'm weak to fire. I fucking hate my life.
Seeker!
Now, let's go. Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
I shall
spot.
fight as the noble I am.
As always, Grius.
Staying on the defensive.
It's okay. We can do this. The next one's yours.
No, I won't hold back.
Actually, might be able to
Go for it.
legitimately
I
drive
will
this thing
fight
off.
his power with healing
Might.
power.
Might.
Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
I'll
spot.
hold my ground.
Sharp
I'm
as
counting on you.
always, Grius.
This mage!
Not me, not me, not me, not me. Woo!
All yours.
I will fight with pride. We can do this.
I owe you. Now. Mage! Freeze!
Got them right in their weak spot.
Let's see how this plays out.
Sharp
Let's
as
stay calm.
always, Grius.
The next one's yours.
Any means necessary.
Go for it.
The freedom of a wanderer. Seeker! With healing power.
Now, let's see. There, mate.
Got them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
what's the play?
Sharp as always, Grius.
Here.
I knew you'd help. It's okay. We can do this. Take it!
That helped.
Not me. Ooh.
Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
I
spot.
can't afford to hold back.
Sharp as always, Grius.
This should work.
I owe you.
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back! We're not out of this yet!
That helped. Let's go. Freeze!
Now, I'll hold my ground.
Sweet.
With healing power.
Helpful as ever.
Blades ready. Any means necessary.
Got them right in their weak spot.
Staying on the defensive.
Sharp
We're
as
looking good
always,
here.
Grius.
There, mate.
Nami, 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 nami.
All yours.
I will fight with pride. This'll do it.
This any means necessary.
Got them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
guarding seems the wise move.
Sharp
The next
as
one's yours.
always, Grius.
Let's go.
Ooh. Ow.
You first.
Let's stay calm. This should work.
I owe
Keep
you.
Grius up.
The power of heroes.
Got them right in their weak
I
spot.
can't afford to hold back.
Sharp as
Staying on the
always, Grius.
defensive.
It's okay. We can do this.
Need to
Take it!
We get fireball. We did not get fireball.
I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
what's
Do
the
not
plan?
have much
Sharp
left.
As always, Grius.
Let's see how this
We're
plays
just
out.
gonna
I will fight with pride. I'm counting.
Pass.
The power of heroes.
Blizz.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Oh, I should have passed that. That up.
Staying on the defensive.
Guard,
It's okay. We can do this.
medicine.
Let's try
Grius.
this.
My thanks.
Hail swipe hurts.
Watch out!
Hail
Your
swipe
heroes
really
are
hurts.
together. No, not now! Get up! Hey,
Can't do anything about
hey!
that.
Let's go.
Wake up! We're still in a fight here. Got them right in their weak
Now.
spot.
Gotta
That's
just attack. We
always.
don't have anything else.
True magic.
Gotta just attack. We don't have anything else.
Please.
I don't think so, actually. Do we?
Grius is badly
He
wounded.
shot.
Don't push yourself so hard.
We do actually have one more mag.
Could do with this.
I owe you.
Hey,
Mate!
hey! Wake up!
Please!
We're still in a fight here.
Fucking wow! Holy shit!
That'll do.
We are really falling behind on levels because we keep dying.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Strength is only what you make of it.
Holy fuck! We actually drove it away. I really thought that was gonna be one of those. Oh, it beats the shit out of you. You're not supposed to fight it yet. You're supposed to come back later and fight it. That was close. Somehow we managed to drive it off. Each of these battles is like by the skin of my teeth. Never thought I'd ever have to fend off a dragon. You lot never cease to amaze me.
Well,
Perhaps we simply had luck on our side this time. I must admit, however, that my heart sank the moment that dragon woke up. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they'd need to have a gauntlet runner. Gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. May as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves.
Hey,
Sorry to interrupt, but look at that. Over there. Isn't that a treasure chest? It is. It's all red and exciting. Grand Iron. Mossy Fur.
This is amazing.
Never in all my years.
Dragon's Indignation. A great sword embodying the fury of a dragon. Can be purified at a church. Ooh, shit.
What now?
Oh, shit. Wow, that's
you
pretty
can trust
good.
in me.
That seems pretty strong. Onyx.
What now?
We have to just, like, herb up. Hell, we are slapped. Niner. Oh, did all the other enemies flee when we fought the dragon? Yeah, the game was just like, okay, well, you didn't go for the stealth mode option, so I guess no more enemies for you. Gotcha. We are beat to shit, and we have nothing left.
all right.
It is, we can finally get out of here. It's like we can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment.
What?
Oh no, could it be?
Look!
A dragon's roar, and you feel that shaking, right? Did we piss it off? It came back? It's getting stronger. What's going on here?
No, stop.
Cave in. If you value your lives, run.
Run!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hurry!
Oh shit!
What?
Ooh. Ooh. Not the hardest to control that type of stuff with the joystick.
We actually made it out.
Holy shit.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Yeah, that's fair.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
A little cave entrance right there if you want to go back inside. It's plenty dry.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive
Holy
again.
fuck.
Certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
I do think they were heroes, but I don't know that that's what he wants to hear in this moment.
That must have been hard.
Still, it opened my eyes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain.
Flashback.
Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
Elf girl!
My lord, are you hurt?
It's Elf girl!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
Oh, excuse me? Let's just put you down.
You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
Well, if that was Louise, Louise is gonna have a big ass scar on his back.
I failed him. Again.
Again.
Highness!
Uh,
Highness!
Maybe the hit being the first time.
What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
That's
And
if
you're sure
Luis
Luis is the man you
is the
seek?
caster.
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now,
Are you sure?
after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness. For the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue
playing
never
with this thing way
forgets
too
a
much.
debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon
Being
enough.
very dwarf-like
So-
in that regard.
That's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes. Of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together.
You doing, Kit Kat?
Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
That was a really cool cutscene. Okay. Let's take a look around. As we saw last time. There are occasionally king. Maybe not this time, then. I thought to join the army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor be bestowed with an extraordinary power.
Well,
was this the path I was always headed for, or is this all thanks to you? I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Luis, no matter what it takes.
nonetheless,
Though I must admit, all this camping is taking its toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're in Grand Trad.
well,
Not let this power go to waste.
You're kidding.
I believe not just you, but Stroll and Grius have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. Exhausted, that Magla was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow.
Time for bed.
Still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. Get some sleep for tomorrow.
Time for bed.
Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked in the royal palace, the place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to that power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. A terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. I do wonder how one particular knight of the Royal Guard is doing now. I wonder who. I'm excited that our redhead-haired elf is coming back into play. Yeah, let's rest. Oof. Raggy.
Huh?
Be sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence.
Do I? Because I
Splendid.
keep dying.
As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Be attentive, mindful,
are.
and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious.
Yeah, they
When
are.
you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
Very cool.
The royal
Just
funeral draws ever closer.
all of this just
4 days remain.
exudes so much vibe. Woo. Love it.
Good.
Let's hit the road. The king's funeral coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad. Okay.
This place here.
Let's hurry.
This place here.
Don't have much of an option.
Here's where we are now.
I'm loving this map. It's a very simple map, but it just looks so pretty. And I love how things are, like, spaced on it. We'll need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
Wait no longer. Are you ready?
Great. Let's
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the
Can't believe
discovery
we
of
fought that
great
dragon and
powers.
won.
To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
Are you holding up?
You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Worried about being a little, conspicuous there in your... Oh! Hello. Wait. You got a polearm now?
Milady.
Didn't you have a sword last time?
Welcome back. And thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party.
Oh, has she been searching
Not
for the
many
Princess
even remember
Dardo?
we were searching in the first place.
The
He's
royal
gonna be
funeral
very
draws
upset
ever
with
closer.
Grius and crew.
1 day remains.
Very upset.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
How the fuck are we gonna assassinate Luis in the middle of this? Like, what the fuck is the plan?
Careful now, watch your step.
I like these little prancy receipts.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Right, time to spend 3 hours exploring the city.
Here we go.
Let's
That's
hurry after him.
terribly unfair.
Hurry after him.
All right then.
Hurry after him, she says. This journey was a rough one. I came across a horde of Gaborns and thought I was going to die. I suppose it's reckless to be in this line of work, just a plain old horse-drawn carriage. If only I had a gauntlet runner. Wait, what's the point of complaining to an Elda? I must be more exhausted than I thought.
That's terribly unfair. Now then.
I wonder what the lodging Grius mentioned is like. Can't wait to actually get some rest for once.
That's terribly unfair.
The Grand Cathedral, why, it's...
Hey, it's this guard.
An elder?
Remember you? You walked through the wasteland to get here before, correct? Ought to ride on a carriage this time, huh? If so, the coachman did you a kindness. Can we go in here now?
Oh.
No. Game will not let us go in. What the? It's just a dead person in the road and y'all aren't doing anything about it?
Hey!
What's this thing? Come to pick this one over too? Hate to tell you, but he's got nothing worth taking. You alright?
You are.
What, never seen someone hit by this before? Just look at him. Of course he's not alright. I think somebody moves him along during the day, but come night, he's always around these parts, moaning like a ghoul. Waste of sympathy trying to look out for these types. Not exactly a rare sight in town. What happened to him?
Ugh, come off it.
Elda again. The same one that was skulking about earlier, too. You dare show yourself here just as the royal funeral is taking place? This is a bad omen. Hurry up and get out of here. Your kind will only make the Magla stronger. Oh, this lady's one to talk. It's not like she can actually tell how much Magla is in the air.
Whatever will I do?
They're not gonna let us explore. Okay, I guess we don't get to waste hours and hours then.
Hey!
Elroy, I guess.
Aha!
Oh, could it be? You're an Elda, correct? My, I've never seen one of your kind before. I assume you're not from these parts. Tell me, do you hail from outside the city? Right. I see, I must admit, I'm quite jealous of you, Elda. Traveling outside of the city is a most dangerous venture. Unless you have a gauntlet runner, that is. Well, if this is your first time here, I must warn you to stay on your guard. This city's denizens can be somewhat unwelcoming towards people of your tribe.
Just pathetic.
Sunshade Row.
All right then.
Oh shit.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
This is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying
Got
eyes. But where's the inn? I suppose we should ask around. The Roag tribe. Okay. A tribe whose members have longer lifespans, some living more than twice as long as the average of other tribes. They age at the same pace until adolescence, spending the remainder of their lives in middle and old age. Perhaps as a result, the Roag tribe conjures images of the elderly in many minds. In a seniority-based society, Roags often hold high positions due to their longevity. They place great value in eventually passing down their knowledge and purpose, so much so that they're known to remember favors as well as hold grudges for 3 generations. Though many Roag have unique markings on their face, they are not born with them. They are a form of traditional makeup. Interesting. Plateau. Moore's pet cat who lives in academia with him. He doesn't necessarily resemble the animals called cats that exist elsewhere. The strange charm hanging around his neck, a type of magic igniter, according to Moore, allows for visions of him to be projected outside of academia. Interesting. Dragons! An enigmatic and powerful creature reigning supreme at the top of the ecosystem, king of all monsters. They are known as dragons. With their overpowering strength, they could wipe out an entire fleet of military gauntlet runners as easily as breathing. Best to not get on their bad side. Many are believed to possess colossal scaled bodies with membranous wings and raptor-like talons, but due to lack of personal encounters, the exact details remain unknown. In some areas, they are thought to be mythic creatures of legend and are even revered on occasion as gods. Magla is not uniformly concentrated in the atmosphere, existing more like patches of smoke or fog in the air. As such, Magla is dense in some areas and extremely thin in others. One could say the Magla was hollowed out. Such areas provide reprieve from especially dense Magla, as the likelihood of encountering organisms affected or frenzied by Magla is significantly lessened. Alright, sweet.
Do you need something?
The hushed honeybee inn. Only bad sorts of folk in there, you know. Well, go at your own risk. I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows? Go down that, and there will be some stairs. It's at the end of the way.
All right, then.
Okay.
Where to?
That's the last place we want to go.
Dreadful.
Damn.
Pompous man. That accursed landlord told him my mother comes tomorrow, and he still springs all this work on me. Hey, you fancy a riddle? Where is one sure to find the kind-hearted in this country? Here?
That's right.
Indeed, more precisely, up on those gallows there. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes.
Well...
By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city? Some bee place or something. I like that.
Yeah.
Ah, the honeybee. What business might one have there? Well, this person seems like a follower.
Dreadful.
Will the next execution be? Oh, I can't wait. The last Nidia was a sight to behold. It's not often you get to see such a pathetic cowering. That's fucked up, lady. That's quite fucked up.
What am I supposed to do here?
Interesting goods, but you don't think they'll be much use to them.
What am I supposed to
We go
Got a
elsewhere?
moment?
No, okay, they're gonna prevent us from exploring too far. Gotcha.
Idiot peasants.
Come on!
Someone's shouting from upstairs, but don't let it get to you. Haven't done anything wrong. Loam Hall. It's an igniter shop. They're doing a good job disguising it. Either way, we need to be elsewhere right now. On explore. Actually, probably good that we can't explore. Because, again, we would spend hours. Look at me, damned Elda.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
What is it?
Rude.
Hi, you there!
What are you doing here? This ain't a place for a guy of your stature. Hold on, an Elda? I see, so that's why. What do you mean? Take a look around, mate. The people who gather here have a little something in common. An Elda like you, Carapace like me. I won't pry, but it's safe to say, we've all been through the ringer, we have. Incorrect.
Oh.
Yes, we heard all the soldiers at the fort got annihilated, but none you, I see. Stubborn old bastard. About that. Aye, don't worry. Nearly all of Sunshade rose and you're dead. None of us here will go running our mouths now.
Oh.
this place?
This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Got it.
Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Actually, a snack sounds really good.
You're back.
I did have breakfast. Oh. Hello, hostess.
Papa, welcome home.
What?
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
Calling him a curmudgeon is very fitting.
so
Also,
good.
I love the garment over her tail. That's really cool.
I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
I can't feel my tongue.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Yes, please. Yes, please. I want to hear it.
Midway through the funeral, in
Broad daylight?
That's insane.
Agreed.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Lucy's attention from a different location.
That absolutely
All I
worries
need
me.
is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Well, okay, what happens to you after that? You will have just killed Luis in broad daylight.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Look at that.
New memoranda. The Hushed Honeybee Inn. A tavern and inn located on the back streets of Grand Trad, managed by a parapus named Fabian. Fabian? I think it was Fabian. Fabian? I think it was Fabian. that acts as Grius' secret base of operations. The first floor is known to be an unofficial meeting place for minority tribes to gather and exchange information. Fabian is generally aware of Grius' covert operations and occasionally even lends her cooperation. At the tavern, Fabian prepares delectable dishes from her hometown and her food is highly popular. Red grass roasted beto. Culinary specialty from the hometown of Fabienne, hostess of the Hushed Honeybee Inn. Roasted with zesty spices and red grass herbs, this aromatic poultry dish is supposedly so addictive one bite can make you crave it for life. Many customers frequent the Honeybee to indulge in this meal alone, a hidden gem of Sunshade Row. That's dope. I think a lot of games, I mean, you know, it's when world building, especially in a video game, right, like, it's difficult to put in just nonsense. At the end of the day, it's just nonsense. But things like food and little cultural things like that really do help to lend a air of realism to the game world. And I really like that stuff. I think it's really cool. Maria Alsace, maybe? Grace's daughter, part Roag, part Ishkia. She lives in the Hushed Honeybee Inn in Grand Trad, where Fabian takes care of her. A cheerful and lovable girl, she helps out in the inn all at night, but is often discriminated against for being half-blood, resulting in a lack of friends her own age. Fabian Volpez, proprietress of the Hushed Honeybee Inn, a tavern and inn located in the back streets of Grand Trad, a beautiful Parapus woman of good character. She has a common law marriage with Grius and thinks of his child Maria as her own. Okay, so it's not just, you know, they're friends and they help. Common law marriage. Interesting.
Hey.
After nothing but the hard ground of campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can handle Grius' daughter, can't you? I guess. Jeez. Guest room? We can go downstairs? Huh. We can leave? We can't leave. Maria's down here. Check her room. Okay. But, can we go in the back? We can! Fabian's groceries for the inn are all lined up. You don't want to get in her way, so... Look at those little eyes! Look at those little eyes down in the little mouse hole. Oh! Oh! Oh no! That's a trap! There's little blocks of something on a little mouse trap. Oh no! They're about to get murdered. Oh goodness. That was unexpected.
Please enjoy your stay.
Grius and I go some ways back. Please make yourselves at home.
Did you need something?
Play a game?
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Thanks, Mom.
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this?
No!
Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little.
I wish they were.
She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
I obviously, right, like, you don't need pictures for a good book, but I do love fantasy books that actually have accompanying artwork. it's really cool. Obviously, right, like there is the concept of like a good book draws out your imagination and you can see it yourself and everything like that. And that's great. It's fantastic, actually. However, it's also nice to see the author's interpretation of characters and how a place looks, etc., etc. That's really cool stuff, you know? That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
I'll try! I keep dying, but I'll try. Feel comforted by Maria's kind-natured heart. Is that a bond?
Maiden,
that's hand. That's a bond.
The virtue of the healer.
The
Nurture
healer.
thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Cool.
Thank you.
Sweet.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm worried that Papa's gonna be dead this time tomorrow.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed. All right. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
That's fine. It's fine.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Robo Raggy. Alright, don't give me control, game. Don't
The
make
King's
me go to
casket
the
has
city,
left
just
the
take me.
castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Considering I'm pretty sure you're gonna be dead, I guess I'll commit to being your daughter's friend. Very upset about it. Very upset about it.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends, is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back
I'm
tonight.
surprised he's talking about that.
Be a
in front
good
of
girl
Maria.
while I'm gone, eh?
I'm not gonna say it'll be fine, because I don't think it's gonna be fine. I think he's gonna be dead. I definitely think he's dead. Papa! You wanna do something? Go get a snack, or a treat, or just go hang out? Yeah? Well, I'll find a seat. Yeah, there aren't a lot of save spaces. Or there are, but they're like in between long runs of other shit, so I'll find a save space.
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Yeah.
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Y'all are being
careful.
real nonchalant
See you
about this.
soon.
Like, everything is just gonna go perfectly, and you're gonna kill one of the heads of the military in broad daylight, and then everyone's just gonna go
Once
home and
it's
it's gonna be
over,
fine.
we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Locations of facilities. Press right button to open the local map. Icons show where each facility is located. Major facilities include the weapon shop, armor shop, general store, and magic shop.
Let's go.
Okay.
That reminds me.
Yeah.
What is it? All right then.
Today's the royal funeral. My bottle's about gone too. Then I have to throw my own royal funeral.
What?
He reeks. What's with this guy? We can't go through this way, so steer clear. We can't go through this way. Can't walk past that man.
What?
Or is this the way of saying, oh, you don't get to go? Moore's just sitting out here at a table. Hello, Moore. I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to academia? Come to think of it, you did find a new power. You should go to academia when you can. Okay.
Now, where was I?
Moore's presence. Go to academia.
Fascinating.
So you have a new archetype, have you? I expected nothing less. Please do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it.
Adieu.
Cat. Pet time. Don't rub your face on that. Yes. Your head's right in the camera. I'm gonna have to fix the placement of that. Thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path as I expected you would. Splendid.
Well then.
I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask of you regarding the power you are all gifted with, about archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean by task?
All right.
Stand fearless in the face of change. That may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables and obscurity.
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dreams shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step towards the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Louise the Archmage. You should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. Increases imagination, and you get 3 heroes insights.
Please.
You need but complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
Confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Louise.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I, too, shall share in this growth.
This research.
When that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Your memories are fucking sealed by the king? Not only are you imprisoned here, but your memories are sealed? Such as where this place is and why the king confined me. Through research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories. And ultimately, we reach the utopia I dreamed of. Mutually beneficial agreement, no. Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now, there's more I can do to assist.
How delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors. Alright.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Unlocking skills in academia. Skill inheritance is now available. Now spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can individually set the skills each archetype inherits. Study an archetype. On me, healer.
I see.
We get Hama. Weak light magic. Weak recovery for all. Recovers medium HP every turn. Heals more if archetypes of the same lineage are present. Recovers HP each time a support attack lands in overworld combat. Hey, that's kind of neat.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
For the heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
Really?
This is the power of the healer's soul. I feel the power of restoration and light within it. I will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Very interesting. Skill inheritance. That skill. I feel like it would be nice to actually have a heal on the healer, because we actually don't start with a heal. So I think we start with...
All right.
Yeah. Yes, please. Or day. Skill inheritance over here. Ah, okay, so you can only inherit skills. A character can only inherit skills that they've learned from other things. Good to know. Maybe it's worth hopping into something like Seeker or Mage to pick up some other utility. We'll do Seeker.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. A new ability.
No, we do not want to channel that. But we do want to come over here and inherit. Probably just cycle.
All right.
Just to have something additional, some sort of magic or something like that in case things are physically resistant. Bless you. Alright, so we've seen skill inheritance.
All right.
Okay, we don't want to spend all of our mag just randomly inheriting skills. We only want to do it, and it's makes it worthwhile. Okay, we're gonna save, and that is where we are going to go ahead and end this session. Yeah, this game is so stylistic and cool and engaging, and I'm really, really intrigued as to where it's gonna go with the story and the characters and everything like that. So, having a great time. We will be back tonight, probably with some more Vanguard Bandits, maybe some TMNT, or something like that, or maybe some Space Marine too, if other people are around. Otherwise, we will default to Vanguard Bandits and continue on with that. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.